Hello my wonderful lovelies, my name is Jenny and welcome to my channel. So today, I just saw the title, we have a huge haul video. I've been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off like for a lot of months, like I don't even know how many months, because I just kept collecting things and collecting things and collecting things and collecting things and collecting. And this is just a makeup haul. This is not even a skincare haul. This is just my makeup. And I was sitting here like looking, I've been like putting it in a pile next to me. I'm like, you know what? I just need to get on here and like share with you some of the things I got. I'm not going to do any swatches because if I did that, we'd be here for 4 hours. There's a lot. And to let you know up front, I am not bragging. I am like, oh, look what I got. I'm just going to have. I'm not doing any of that. I just want to share with you. I get a lot of these things either by sales. I get them from like a buy one get one. I get them for like 40% off. I get all kinds of sales. Okay, I get them from like Foxy pop-up. I get them from Ipsy sales. That's the kind of ways. I don't think anything that you see here, except for my Juvia's place. No, because I think I had a coupon for that. But most of the things, there's a couple things. There's a couple that are full price. Everything else is sale because this chick does sales. So if you see what I'm doing here, if you like this style of video along with the other styles, check out my video list. If you like this kind of thing while you're here, consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you as one of my lovelies. And hit the thumbs up, that helps me as well. And share my videos. Tell your friends and say, hey, check this crazy chick over here. Because I'm paper, I'm certified crazy, But anyway, I'm just making a joke because I do. That's the way I keep my mental health a little stable. Anyhow, I don't even know where to start. I really don't, because I have so much in front of me, but I just didn't want to leave too many things out. Kind of want to go backwards instead of forward. You know what I mean? I don't want to show you the things I just got. I kind of want to show you things that I've had for a while because I have had them a while. I'm kind of separating a couple brands here so I can keep myself situated. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put my basket down a minute, and I'm going to show you something that I've had for a very long time. And I played with one of them, but not the second one. And I did have a video on one of these. I'm going to start with my ColourPop, okay? Because I've had some of this a while. I had a video on this a long time ago, like months and months ago when it first came out. So this is kind of like, I'm aging this palette here. When it first came out, and then my computer broke. And I had one of my wonderful viewers help me out with that situation, but my computer broke and I lost it. I lost the video, and I was going to do another video and I didn't do it. And that was the At First Sight palette, and At Foresight palette by Raw Beauty Christie. And the good thing about ColourPop is you probably never want to hit pay unless it's the only one you got. Love the palette. I got the eyeliners that went with it. I got it on my fingers, but I'm sorry guys that it was gone. And I was going to actually include the picture of the look I did. I erased it. I did. It was in my Dropbox and I erased it the other day. But I had that. I'll actually get my basket and we'll start putting stuff in the basket as I show you. But I got that one and forgot to, and I told you guys that I got it, but I haven't showed you that I got it. Another thing that I've had for a while from them is there's 4 palettes I got, and I haven't really played with these. I just had them. And that is the Wild Nothing palette, because I got some of these when they had a huge sale and they were like, okay, you buy these palettes 40% off, and that's what I did. So I went back and got some of the older ones. I got the Wild Nothing palette, and I have not touched it. I just have it. But that's this one. I did touched a couple of those. I wanted to see what they look like. It's a beautiful palette. I like their shimmers. I love the ColourPop shimmers and the prices. You know what I'm saying? They got the best shimmers at the best prices. And the cat is in the basket. You get in my basket. No, don't lay in it. She was in the trash can today, just laying down. Alright, she's out now. No, get out of it. I can't stack it if you're in it. I need to get her out of that so I can put this stuff down in there. And the next thing we have is the Sandstone Palette. This is the one that I had wanted for a while, and I waited till they went on sale again before I got it. And I just ordered a couple more that went on sale, so you'll see them. This is so very lovely. Oops, Sandstone, I said. This is Sandstone. And this one's really pretty. I saw Steak and Brush do it on her channel. When I saw her do that, I'm like, I gotta have that. And this is what she looks like. She's really pretty. I got it because I love this yellow. I'm a yellow. I love yellow, especially for inner corners. And I like the green in that one. I'm trying to do more greens. I got that one. And then I got this She's So Lovely when it was released. Just recently released. And if you know ColourPop, a lot of times they'll release them and then you'll never see them again. So I got this one. And it is pretty lovely. Oh, I can't wait to show you. Look at that. Look at that purple. I love purples and the pinks. And of course I haven't used it yet because I have like a huge drawer at the end of my bed. I have 2 of them. And one of them has all my Jeffree Star and my Glamlite. And the other one has all my ColourPops and my Juvia's Place. I have 2 drawers of Juvia's Place. So that's where they are. And sometimes I forget they're down there. And then this one I had wanted like a year or so ago. And it went out of stock and then it came back. And as soon as it came back in at 40% off, I got it. And that's the Misunderstood Villains palette. Look at that. Is that gorgeous or what? I mean, I have to show you this purple. It is so pretty. Look at that. I know I said I wouldn't go swatch, but I haven't used it yet. I got a lot of them that I don't use. And then the next 4 ColourPops, one of them was one that I had put off and put off and put off. And I kept seeing it and kept seeing it. I'm like, okay, I need to get it. The first one I got was broken. And I was worried that I wouldn't be able to get another one because it went out of stock again. But they actually sent me another one. And that is the Star Wars, the Mandalorian palette. It's so cute. And when I got it, this is the palette, just a neutral palette, but I do like it. When I got it, this color was broken and this color was like really loose in there. And I like literally opened it. I went like this and it fell out. And I was like, oh my God. But because that color is super, super soft. So if you get it, be careful. But they sent me another one. And I was glad they sent me another one. I was going to give this one away and I thought, no, because that white one is it's gonna fall out and break. So I got that. And then the next 2, I got the Lunar palette. The Lunar has it. And this was at Lunar New Year. That's how long I've had these 2 palette, and they're refillable. This is the Lucky Ox palette. That's that right there. And these are magnetic, so they come out. And then this one is the Get That Coin. And they're very similar, but they were a set. I got them as a set. So these are the 2 right here. And you can see I played around with this one a little bit. And I think I had a picture on Instagram, or maybe not. I don't remember. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to tag it. I'm going to put a picture up here of that. And I better write myself a note that I'm going to do that because I will forget that I'm going to do that. And when it comes time, I'm going to forget. So I'm going to write that 7, I don't know, 14. I don't even remember what it was. ColourPop. Okay. Because I forget and I won't do it. So I'm going to put that up there for you to see the look I did. And that's the ColourPop. And then I got one more. That was a neutral. But I just liked it and I put it off for a long time. And that's that big poppy one. Yeah, you know, it's okay. It's all matte. I just thought I wanted to try it and now I got it. I'm like, why did I must have been one of them the 3 o'clock in the morning things I do. And the last ColourPop, I think, yes, the last ColourPop I got was the Lizzie McGuire. And I wasn't going to get it. And then I saw Alicia, she's Sherry MUA over on Instagram had it, and she just kept doing so much beautiful looks with it. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna get it. And it is really pretty. And I have used it twice, but you really can't tell, but I really have. I did look with it on my nephew's funeral. I mixed it with the Mandalorian, but that's it right there. And it's really pretty. The purples and the pinks, of course, you know, these are the colors I've, you know, gravitated toward, but I have used it. You just can't tell I used it, but I used it. And that is all the ColourPop. So now we're going to go on to the next thing I love, and that's my Juvia's Place. They came out with some blushes and bronzers. Then they had some palettes that went with those. Palettes I'm not too thrilled with because they're the 6 pans, and I really don't care for their 6 pans, but I do like the blushes and bronzers. And I do have some lippies here to show you. First I'm going to show you the 2 lippies I got a long time ago. And that's the Vanessa ones. I got the lip gloss called Legit Nude, and this is it right there. It's literally a legit nude. Worn it just a couple times. I just get it because I have all their stuff. Except their like berries collection. And this is the name lip gloss, and it's really pretty. So I got those. And those I've had for a while, so I showed you them. Okay, this here is the Bronze Rustic eyeshadow palette. I don't like their 6 pans. They just don't perform as well as their other ones. And this is it right here. And they're just basic colors, you know what I'm saying? I haven't used this one yet. I used the other one and I just didn't care for it the way that it looked. I just didn't. There's a couple 6 pans I haven't used yet, and I just heard some things that they weren't the best, and that's why I just never used them. And this is the Blushed Rose. This is the one I use because I like pinks. And I used just a couple colors. Just want to see how they did. They just did not have the pigmentation that most of theirs do. Obviously, I haven't used, well, I did this one up here. But I haven't used them all yet to give a full, like, recommendation or not with them. Because I have a bad habit of not using a lot of palettes, obviously. Now, the next thing is their blushes and bronzers, which I do like. I do like. And this is their bronzer. It's called the Bronze Light. And I have this on a look that I did. I put it on Instagram, and I tagged them on there. But I do like it. This is that right there. And they had these available, I think, in 2 different shades. And this is the light. And I think the other one was like a medium dark or something like that. I think there was 2, I think. And I like it because there's 2 different colors in there. And then the next is their Blushed Volume 2. And I have their other blushes, and I really like them. And this has 2 as well. And these are really pretty. One's a peachy and one's a pink. And the other ones are just darker shades of these. And obviously I've used the lighter color. I haven't used the dark one yet. I think I might have tried to use it as a contour and it didn't work. So that's those. Now as far as everything else, Juvia's, I have 5 lip shades here. They came in a set of, I don't know if I got them as a set all together or whether I got them in a set, like as in like 2 and 3. One of them I got, it was missing, so I had to wait for the second one to come back in the set. So I got, these 2 are, one's called Bronze Sugar, and then we have Bronzed Rose. That's that right there, Bronze Sugar and Bronze Rose. Like I said, I'm just going to put them back away. I'm not going to go through any swatches. And these are 3 smaller ones. I have Bronze Toast, which is this one here. And then I have Bronzed Chestnut, which is this one here, and then Bronze Maple. So these are all 3 of them together. As you can tell, there's some really dark ones, but I love dark lippies. That one's really dark. This one's like an orangey tint. So that's the lips from them. And while we're on lips, I'm going to go ahead and show you a couple other lip things I got. I got the Jacqueline when she released one. I wanted the color Survivor, but it was already out. And I went online like as soon as they were released. I got the colors. Outspoken. I have my blue light glasses on. I still can't see. This is Outspoken, which is that color right there. Or Poutspoken, I'm sorry. I got that one. I've worn these a couple times, but you know, when you have like 300 some lipsticks, I'm addicted to them. Like I am pens. I have like 600 pens, I swear I do. And then I got Crabby, like for Cancer, because she's a Cancer and so am I. And that is Crabby. These are all nudes, but they're still pretty. I wear them with other things, of course. And then the next one I got is Truth. And that's this here. I love the components on these. And that is not my favorite one, but it's still pretty. And then I got some Jeffree Star. I know a lot of you were on the fence about Jeffree Star, but I got it anyway. He came out with several Supreme glosses, and I got 2 of them. I got the colors. Where's my? Because I can never see his stuff. It's so small. I got the color Gemini and No Shame. This is Gemini. You can see it through there. That's Gemini, and this is No Shame. Love this one. Love this one. That's why they stay in my top 3. Alright, and the other things I got are the Velvets. Okay, and I think I've talked about a couple of these before because I've used them on camera. This is Designer Blood. This is my favorite out of all of them. This is Designer Blood. I love the new ones. They're magnetic. And this is Designer Blood. I love it. And it's got its stamp on the actual lipstick. Love that color. Like, love that color. I'm not a big lipstick fan, but here lately, which I'll show you in a minute, I've gotten into that. And the next thing I got is called Chocolate Fondue, which I didn't like this one when I got it. It looked better on camera than it did when I got it, but it's too brown. I don't know how to describe it. Like brown. Looks like baby poop. I'm like, no, it didn't look anything like it did when he did his reveal. It didn't look good. I just don't like it. And the next thing I got was called Nudist Colony. It's the same thing. It's going to have to be something I wear like in the center. It's just too pale. It reminds me of It's okay for a centerpiece. It reminds me of Mannequin a little bit. And then I got, let's see, another one. This one. I got this because many people were like, you need to wear black. So I did. I went for it, and I got the Pure Hell. I love it. So anyway, I got those, and then the last one I got, I really like. I just recently got this one, and this one is the Paleontologist. And I don't know if I've worn this one yet. Have I worn this one yet? Nah, yeah, over top. So it's like a combination of the two lighter ones, but it makes a really good center and like a topper kind of thing. So I do like that one. Okay. So that's all that. Now, I think I'm going to stick with the whole lipstick theme. I just got these in. These are the new Propa Beauty. There's 7 new ones. I have 2 of the older ones, but these are 7. They have 13 in the beginning, and they came out with 7. 2 of these I have one. I have the Dynamite and the Prowess. I have the Prowess one first, and that's this color right here. Is it coming in? There we go. And then I have the other one, the Dynamite, on top of it, because it was a little orangey, and it was like too orange without something under it. And then I got the other 7 shades, and these are very dark except for one of them. I love dark shades. A couple of them are really dark though. So I'm going to start with the lightest and then go forward from there. So the lightest is this one, which I wore the other day. It's called Moxie. And I did a video over on Instagram, and I showed these. This is Moxie. It's really, really pretty. And then the next one from there is called Prime Time. This is gorgeous. Oh, it's so gorgeous. And then we go a little darker again. And let's see, because the lids look a little different, so one of these is going to be darker than the other. So this one is called Unstoppable. And then there's that one. And then we have Dream It, because if you dream it, you believe it. Look at this, guys. I almost wore that one today. And then lastly, we have Audacious. Oh, this is, look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, so now we're going to move into palettes. And I'm going to start with the oldest one that I got. And then these are lippies, but they go with something in here. So start with the oldest one I got, and that is going to be this one right here. And that's going to be another brand. So this next brand I got is actually a dupe brand. And you've seen me talk about this brand plenty times on here. And that's the Alter Ego. I have every single one of their palettes. One of them, the Metropolis, is one I did a video on, or maybe just pictures on. Maybe I just did pictures on Instagram. It's like the greenish palette. It's okay, not my favorite. But this is the Luster and the Canyon. The Canyon is like the bronze palette from Natasha Denona. And the Luster is like the Pat McGrath palette. And I want to do like comparisons, maybe. I just keep saying I'm going to, and I just haven't done it yet. Because I haven't been that great with the pressure of putting makeup on camera. I used to, and then it takes me like 2 hours just to do this little bit that I do. So I just haven't got around to doing it yet. But I don't like the Natasha bronze at all. So I'm hoping that I'm going to like this one. But probably not. But I got it just to kind of do a comparison. But that's it right there. And they don't actually lay the shades out in the exact same place, but they are still the same colors. Like I did a video once on comparing them, and they were like the same. So yeah. All right. And the next thing is the Luster. This one is gorgeous. Like, and I've seen people compare this to Pat McGrath, and you don't see much difference because people were guessing the opposite eye. That's how close they are. But you see it, guys. It's beautiful. And I have swatched it and did some comparisons on my own, but it's beautiful. Actually, no, I've used this one. I've used this one. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? It's gorgeous. I don't know if I took a picture or not. I don't remember whether I took a picture, but it's gorgeous. And Alter Ego is just extremely blendable. The pigment, I mean, it's all there. It's all there. And just the price is like an 1/8 of the price of the other brands that it does. That scared me. Okay. The next thing I'm going to talk about is something I got also a long time ago. and that's the Huda Beauty. It's the Desert Dusk palette. I have not touched this one yet. I love the packaging on this. And love the fact they have this on the inlay. That way you can actually show it without getting blinded by the light. Isn't that beautiful? Have not touched it, like at all. I haven't even swatched it. Except for this color. I did look at that color. But it's beautiful, and I don't know why I haven't used it. There's no excuse. There's no reason. I just haven't. Because I have these drawers, and I put them in the drawers, then I forget I have them. And then I get subscription boxes, and I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta use that. And I forget about all these palettes. It's horrible, horrible, horrible. And the next thing, let's see, what came next? The chicken or the egg? My dog just knocked everything over. Roxy, you need to go. You're knocking stuff over, baby. Okay, the next thing I'm going to talk about is actually a brand that I've recently just got on the PR list with, but it's not a full PR. They send me, he just told me, I didn't even know it was a PR. He sent me, the first thing he sent me free. And then, and he's amazing to work with, guys. He's amazing. So the first thing was a full PR. He sent me a palette, and he sent me a lipstick and a lip liner to go with it. And then the second thing I got a big discount on, and then the third thing was free. So he told me that I'm on the PR list. I'm like, really? I didn't even know that. So, and he always does a feature on his page for me on Instagram. And he said that I get like new releases, I'll get like a notification of the new release for other people get it, and I get big discounts, and sometimes I'll get free stuff. So it's not like a full PR thing, but it's still PR that I didn't realize I was. So I'm very, very thrilled to talk to you about Trist Beauty, and this is the Chloe palette. There's several different Chloes, and this is the one that I picked out, and there is a look over on Instagram for this one, but she's pretty, and it looks a little bit like Huda, and that's it right there. And this is actually a cream, which I didn't expect it to be a cream, and these are all really pretty. They're soft glitters. A lot of the Chloe palettes are, however, in the same color range. I told him that I was looking for some other ones that are like maybe different colors, like some yellows and things like that, but most of them are in this color range. So I'm hoping they come out with something other than this color range, because they have like 4 or 5 palettes, but they're all the same color range. They might throw in a different pink or a different maroon, but they're all still the same color range. But they're amazing. And the next one I just recently got is this one here, and this is one of their older palettes, but I really liked it because it's glitters. So I'll show that one to you. And I have, honestly, I used it. I just haven't posted a look on this one yet. And this, because I was showing it, like, I don't know if I showed it in a video maybe, but it dropped. The lid dropped on it. So I haven't used this one, but I used these. And I actually showed it. Yeah, I did. I had it on in the video, and I showed it to you guys in the video. So you can probably go back and just look at that look. So those are the palettes. And then for the lippies, I got, all right, check this one out. So I got the color Focus, which is this one right here. Because he let me pick out my own colors. I picked the Focus out, and then I picked out Punk, which is this one here. And I just remembered he sent me another one, and I gotta remember what I did with that one. And then I got 2 lip glosses. I got Unicorn and I can't remember which the other one's called, but these are the 2 lip glosses. I actually have one on, like a little bit on right now. I didn't put a lot on because I had those other ones on. And then he sent me another one that's a small one. Or I don't know what I did with it. I don't know if I put it with my other Trist Beauties or not, but it's like an orangey tint to it. I didn't, that time went off. This color here is called Out Loud, and it's Out Loud, Loud and Proud, gorgeous. Gorgeous. I wish I could find the other color so I can show you guys, so you guys know what color to get. It's in one of these drawers, but it's really pretty, like really pretty. Okay, next we're getting into more palettes, and I have no rhyme or reason on how I'm going to show you these. So I'm just going to grab them and show them. Okay, the first thing I got, I actually did a look for Pride with using these 2 palettes, and I got these through BoxyCharm. They're the Ace Beauty. Gorgeous palettes, guys. Do not expect them to be as gorgeous as what they are, and to be as beautiful in the eyes as what these 2 palettes are. We have, the first one we have is called Slice of Paradise, and the second one is Blossom Passion. So they had a sale that if I got 2 palettes, I got one free. So I'm going to show you the 2 I got, and then the one I got free, so I can show them all at one time. And I haven't used the free one yet, but I have seen other people do use this. It's pretty. All right. So the 2 that I got, the Slice of Paradise and the Blossom Passion. Blossoms on the top and the other one's on the bottom. Let me do this, that way it doesn't get blind. Alright, so the Blossom Paradise is the one on top. I can't, no, I'm gonna do it separately. This is the Blossom Paradise. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And I will put the pictures up here, you know, somewhere, of the looks I did for Pride for these, because they're just gorgeous. And I did into the hue, whatever, for ColourPop on these two. But these are really pretty. I like the palettes a lot. So I got that one, and then the other one I got, I'll close it in a minute. And this is the other one. Get the lid for this one. And this is the our Slice of Paradise, another gorgeous palette. Beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So that's those. I don't know what I did with the little sleeve. I'll look for it in a bit. And this is the one that I got free, and it's the Nostalgia. Another beautiful palette. Look at that. I like colors. I like colors. I don't know if you noticed that. I like colors. So that's those. And then I also, during that BoxyCharm sale that they had a really good pop-up this time for as far as makeup goes. I haven't used these yet. It's Pinky Rose. I got the Exotic Peacock. Exotic Peacock. It's pretty. It's pretty. Look. And I do have a big Pinky Rose palette. It says, a beauty we can all achieve when it show our true colors, Michelle. I have a big Pinky Rose, and it's like a lot of pinks and stuff, and I had that a long time ago. And I did a look before I knew, well, I still don't know what I'm doing, but when I really didn't know what I was doing. So if you find it on here, don't look at it, because it's not good. And the next thing I got is 80s baby, because even though I'm a 60s baby, I went to school and graduated in the 80s, so I had to get this one, right? Alright. And it says, Care Bear, Virgo, the Baby, 17, 1981, Yasabes, Dreamer, Furete, something like that. Dapper, Orally, Amor, Whiskey, Curo, and Caliente. His name's right there. And it says, somebody in California loves me, Delilah. So I like that one too. Okay, we're getting to the end. We're getting really close. You're probably thinking, my God, thank God. But yeah, we are. We're getting to the end. And like I said, this is all I could figure out. Like, I have other stuff I bought, but I don't know where it is. Which reminds me, look at my makeup. I bought a whole set of makeup brushes, and they were like right here. And now they're, yeah, they are. They're sitting right in front of me. Oh my God. Okay, so the next thing that I got from Ipsy, and it's two palettes. One is a pure. It's called Extreme Visionary, and it actually came with a little sample of their primer. And this is the palette. I just haven't tried anything like from them as far as eyeshadow, so I wanted to try it. It's okay. It's a neutral palette, and the little pans do come out. I don't know if I would like it or not, whoops, to be honest with you. I just wanted to try it just to kind of give you a once over on like what I think about their eyeshadow palettes, because I haven't tried it. So I'll let you guys know what I think about their eyeshadow, because I like other stuff I've gotten from them. And the next one is Abby Y, and it's their Super Bloom. I like the outside of it. And I'll show you the inside. I just got these a few weeks ago. And when I got it, I didn't see this until the other day when I opened it up and I looked at it, but two of the shades weren't broken when I got it. I hide it down here in my basket, and I keep it up underneath my dresser. And I don't know what happened, but two colors broke, and one color is a matte. Three colors broke. One's a matte, and I can't push it back in. And I don't know where that one went. There's a matte that's kind of busted. I don't even see the matte that's busted anymore. Maybe I did fix that one, but I'm going to show it to you gently. But you can see which ones I push back in with alcohol. And this one's a little funky too. But one of the mattes were starting to bust, and I don't see which one it is now, but they weren't like that when I got it, so obviously I'm not telling Ipsy, hey, you know, it's broken, because it wasn't their fault. Something happened, it was fine when I got it, and then like I said, I laid it down here, and I went to use it the other day, and I didn't use it, but I went to use it, and something happened, and I ran out of time. I don't know, Mike was sick, and he needed me or something, but I'm like, how did it get broken just laying down in the basket? I don't know, maybe my cat jumped on it or something. And then I got the other day, Allure box had like a sale for Allure members, and I did cancel that box. So October was my last box, but they had a sale, and this is something I wanted. It actually came in, like if you had like your first time you ever got a box, then they gave this as a special gift, and I'm like, well, I wanted that. You know, this is something I've been wanting, but I didn't want to pay for it. So I got it for $15. I'm not sure the actual price, but I wanted it for so long. So I got the Anastasia Moonchild, and it's the highlighter. I've been wanting this thing for so long, and I used it today. It's very pretty, so I love it. So I'm so glad I finally was able to get that one. So I got that. And the next three things I just got, and that's the last three, well, no, almost the last three, as far as eyeshadow palettes. And then I have two more things to talk about after that. Actually, no. I'm going to talk about these things first because the palettes are so good that they're going to get their little special thing here at the end. So these two things are by Dalton Beauty. And you've heard me talk about Dalton Beauty before. If not, just subscribe and you hear me talk about them all the time. So Dalton Beauty is my favorite ever foundation. I use the TCE foundation, which I got, HSN and QVC has it. And I want to give away from them, and I wanted to give away, and it had it in there, and I fell in love with it. Now they're starting to have it on their page, and I'm so excited that they have it on their website now. So anyway, every time QVC or HSN has a special, I grab it. That's how much I love it. Well, I got an email that they came out with this Doll Skin Genius Tinted Serum Primer. It's Prime, Smooth, and Erase. It has amazing ingredients, guys. It's got aloe extract, vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, licorice, vegan collagen, green tea, turmeric, vitamin E, Genefix Day, oat, bee, glucan. Oh my God. Let me just tell you, I like it so much. I've had it for a few weeks, and I went and bought another one the other day because they had a special one like this and something else. I went and bought another one. This is it right here. This is what I have on my skin. I don't have anything else except I have a little bit of foundation right here, which works over top of it obviously, and right here to cover a couple spots that I had. That is it. No foundation. This does not settle, does not move. I can wear it. That's all I've worn since I've had this. I wear it like to sit around the house. I have not worn any foundation at all. Not even theirs since I got this because I love it so much. Like so much. I know I said I wasn't going to do any swatches, and I just showed this in like my BoxyCharm or something. But I want to show a tiny bit. That's it right there. This is a light. This is number 1. The color, they don't have a very good color range. They have like 1, 2, and 3. But that's the only thing I don't like. It's not, to me, it's not extremely inclusive because their color range is like boom, boom, boom. They don't have, like some of the foundations, they have a broader range, but they really don't on this. It was actually a cancer. She had cancer, and she's like a dermatologist, and she's the one that developed it, and she's like a former Mrs. America or something like that. But that's the color, and then it fades right into your skin. There's no smell, and it just feels so good on your skin, and it helps clear your skin up. It's like a, it has all those ingredients in it, so it actually helps your cells. It says to repair and defends against aggressors. It's powered by skin-loving ingredients, which I just told you about. This is probably my favorite, like if I was to do like my favorite products I got of the month, this is it right here. And then they also had a big sale on their makeup brushes. So that was something new they came out with. So I got this here because I used their foundation brush when I use their foundation, because for some reason it puts it on better than anything else. And I have 2 of these, and I'll get it out and show it to you. And that's this brush right here. It's just perfectly dense, and it works better than any other foundation brush, even better than the Anissa Care foundation brush, which I talk about a lot. So I got the set, and it came with the foundation brush. It came with and I have a backup already. It came with that. It came with, and I think it was like $30-some. It came with a contour brush, which I've used obviously, and 2 different powder brushes, and one for your eyebrows, which I've been lately just sticking mine on, so I don't have any. But it came with that. I just love them. They're all so amazing. And then this one I had from before. It's one of their concealer brushes. I don't use this a whole lot because I do use my Anissa concealer brush most of the time. But I love it, love it, love it. And then I also, speaking of brushes, got the new Luxie, or not new, a BoxyCharm Luxie, the travel ones. And they're just the small little brushes. And I got a couple sets. And I'm not even gonna go through it because I've got them spread everywhere. From the Boxy pop-ups and from the Ipsys, I got a bunch of Luxie brushes, and I got a bunch of, what are they called? I got tons of them right here. The Complex Culture brushes, so I got a bunch of new brushes in, and yeah, I just got a bunch of them because I'm a brush hog. And I got my my Dillium brushes, which, guys, there's a link below. Just seriously, you gotta try them. And the next three are all palettes. This one is special to me, and it's not because I know the owner or anything like that. It's because the owner has a special place, and it means to me. It's because the owner of the company is LGBTQ plus component. Oh my god. He not only is part of that society, but he also raises money for that society. And my son is part of that society. So I bought one of his palettes before, and there is a look one here. So look for the CXC Beauty because it's beautiful. And this is the new Louder and Prouder. He had a Loud and Proud last year. I just found them, and they actually like comment on my posts when I make them. That's how well they are. They're a very small company out of Florida. So I would suggest, they are cruelty free, that you check them out, because when you see this palette, you're going to see why. I haven't used it yet. I just got it. Just got it last week. But it's absolutely gorgeous, guys. It did have a little chip in one of the colors, which I have to be really careful with. And I was going to post an unboxing video, but I have not done it yet. Let me get this color out of the way. It's not a shimmer, so I'm not sure I'm going to fix that just yet. There's only 2 shimmers in this palette, but it was supposed to be just a temporary palette for this Pride month, but they decided to bring it back. And they're going to donate part of the proceeds. Oh, bam! Is that gorgeous or what? Just look at all the beautiful colors. It's got my yellows, it's got my pinks, it's got the blues I'm experimenting with, it's got the greens, it's got another yellow, more pink. Oh my god, it's just absolutely freaking gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I'm just so excited about this palette. Like, I haven't even touched any of it yet except the 2 shimmers, which are beautiful. I'm just like in love with this palette. I'm just so excited. So excited. I cannot wait to try this one. I was going to do it today, but I had to do a look from the BoxyCharm for a BoxyCharm video, but I'm just so excited about this palette. I'm so excited about CXC Beauty. You really need to try it. It's from, like I said, it's from Florida, made in the United States. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And they don't like overdo palettes. Like, they actually put thought into them, and they take their time producing them. So definitely take a look at them. The next 2 are majorly produced, but I still had to get them. And the reason I got this one is because I have all the rest of them. Almost didn't get it, but I was looking at another brand of palettes, and I'm like torn between the 2. But then when I saw this one, I'm like, you know what? I have all the other ones, so I have to get this one too. Ooh, it's the new Norvina. And like I said, I have all the other ones. That's the reason. I'm a collector, so I had to get it. You ready? Are you ready for number 5? It's purple. I was so nervous when I got this because I've had some luck with the first one I ever bought from them. But yeah, there's some like colors that kind of look like each other. But I don't care because, like I said, I have all the first 4 and all the minis. Look how beautiful she is. She's stunning. She's pink. She's purple. She's mine. And I'm very, very excited to have her. Even if I don't use her for a long, long time, she is part of my collection now. And she has a good home because she's going to be my collection drawer. And the last thing I have, a lot of people were a little miffed about this palette because the person that actually collaborated with this brand, I love the brand. I have a lot of their palettes, most of their palettes actually, except for like maybe 2 or 3. A lot of people were a little miffed because the person that collaborated with them had only been on TikTok for a year. And a lot of people were like, you know, there's a lot of people that's been in makeup a lot longer than her, so why is she getting her own palette? And why are you collaborating with someone that's small, da 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 da. But you know what, it's Glamlite. And I do like Michaela, but I got it, it's Glamlite. If you've never tried Glamlite, you need to try it. But this is the Michaela Glamlite palette, that's Michaela. And whether you like Michaela or not, it's Glamlite. And Glamlite has amazing palettes, like amazing. And this palette is so cool. It's got glitter. It's got glitter. And Michaela doesn't really do glitter. So She said she was going to start experimenting with glitter, but this is her. I have touched the pink in this because I wanted to see it, so I swatched it. And a lot of people were saying, there's a lot of colors in this, and if you compare these two, they're very similar. But I like pinks and purples, and they got pinks and purples and the yellow again. So yeah, they are pretty similar. And this is kind of reminds me of Into the Hue from ColourPop. They are pretty similar. And maybe one day I'll kind of hold them all up and look at them. But I'm just doing like a quick show you what I got kind of thing. But it's not really quick, you know. It's over a half an hour video because I had a lot to show you. That's why I didn't do all the skincare. But this is everything that I have that I had out to show you, because there's just way too many other things I could have showed you. This is just like what I have right here in front of me. Well, not in front of me, but like in front of me, behind me, beside me, you know what I'm saying? But what, out of everything, if you can remember, maybe go back and like rewind it. What is your favorite thing about everything here? Obviously, mine is my doll 10. Well, that's my favorite. I'm still keeping it in my package, but that's my favorite thing out of everything. My second favorite thing, I'm not going to include that, it's probably going to be my CXC Louder and Prouder and these two palettes. These are like, out of all the palettes, these are my favorites out of everything there. And then, like, if I have to go back from that, I wouldn't even know where to start. Like, I would not know where to start because there's just so many amazing products here. And like I said, as far as me, like, doing them on camera, I'm just probably not going to do that because there's way too many here. I got enough palettes. If I do one a day, I would still have enough probably to get me to Christmas, so that, you know, that wouldn't work. So anyway, you guys, thank you for being here with me. Thank you for putting up with my delays and getting videos out. It just sometimes takes me a while. I'm going to try to be on top of it more. It just depends on my mental health, which it's getting better, guys. I'm on a new medication, and so far seems to be working. So we'll see where it goes, and we'll see where this channel takes me. Don't forget to check me out on Instagram. I do put looks over there. I show you some products that I get and some different reviews that I do. I don't do that on here as much, but I do my reviews over there. I do my subscription box reviews here, and then I do product reviews over there. I post some looks that I do and stuff like that. And I do that, you know, over there as well. And then I also am sharing like different PRs I get. I'm thinking about doing a PR thing over here. Let me know down below what you think about that. I don't get major brands, I'll just let you know. But I'm thinking about showing like on here, like the different small PR things I get. Just let me know your opinions. And like I said, let me know what you think about my little haul here. And you guys, take care of yourself. Be good to yourself. Be good to each other. Please stay safe. And remember, guys, makeup is what you want it to be. It's who you are. If you want it to be just a neutral, if you want it to be louder and prouder, it's whatever you want it to be. Just have fun, be yourself, and don't do it for anybody else. Do it for you. I love you. Come back and see me again.